Welcome to the Cars. Oh shit! It's been a while. Welcome to the.
Yeah, sorry.
Welcome to the Valt Car. Oh shoot.
Valt Podcast.
Thank you. Welcome to the Valt Podcast. We are your car culture cultivators. It is good to be back. What's going on, Joe?
How's it going, everyone? Yeah, sorry we've been gone for about a little bit over a month. Just to give you a synopsis of what happened this month. So Car Week happened, and then right after, like the day after I got home, I got sick. A couple days later, Sean got sick.
Yeah.
So
we were sick together.
That took us out for a couple weeks. Right after I healed up and got better, I went to Cape Cod. And then
I didn't know you were in Cape Cod.
Yeah, it was in Cape Cod 3 weeks after Car Week.
Oh, nice.
So we'll talk about that when we get into how our month has been. And then after that, Sean moved his son Isaiah into college.
Yes.
So there was literally no opportunity to get into the warehouse to podcast.
Yes. My whole life was literally consumed over the past month.
Yeah.
So so not to mention, I also had I hosted a reunion here. So from one of my old high school classes. So we had a great time. Had to dump everything out of the warehouse as well. And it was a mess. But I'm glad to get things, settled and back to normal. So it's good to see you guys, and look forward to bringing you some great content as always.
Yeah, and as always, expect weekly episodes starting now. We tried to make this happen, but just did not happen this month.
It was impossible.
We'll be back. We're back. We're looking forward to having some fun guests on in the next couple of weeks. We're going to completely reorganize our set, and it's going to be a good time.
Yes.
So without further ado, we'll get straight into the podcast. Sean, anything interesting has happened this month for you in the car world, or just basically preoccupied with life?
From the car world, yes. I mean, like everything is almost been broken. Let's see, on the Mini, it took me about 30 minutes to get it started. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't really been driving a lot of stuff as of late because it's just been sitting in here, and the longer you let stuff sit, the more issues it becomes. On the E9, the BMW, the blue one in the back, the hood pin broke, so I can barely get the hood open now. So I have to get that welded back. The M3 is fine. The Z, the fuel pump went out on the Z. I was supposed to go on a drive. I wanted to take it out to one of our local Z meets and get it out there, and it literally broke on the way on the drive. So fuel pump, and obviously that if a car doesn't have fuel, it doesn't perform. So, but at least got that all fixed, and looking forward. It's been hot as hell.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about going to drive, this past weekend. It was just too hot.
Yeah.
And none of these cars have good ACs. It's all like 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s AC, and that it's no good. So,
yeah. I mean, for me in the car world, it's mostly been it's just been maintenance. I mean, I haven't done anything really interesting this month. We've been so busy. I mean, we would have been podcasting if we were able to do stuff. But I ordered a Super Sprint center section for my E28 M5.
Nice.
That's an exhaust for those who don't know. The exhaust shop that I brought it to when I had my Super Sprint catback, or the muffler put on. It's not a catback, but the muffler put on. The guy didn't have enough piping, I guess, to do it properly.
Oh. Dude, wait, what? I missed something. You're talking about your car, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So basically, he welded in some random mid 2000s Mercedes resonator in that car. So the car sounds fine, but every time I go over a speed bump, that muffler or that resonator kind of just rips through everything.
Oh yeah.
And it's really annoying. So I've been wanting to get a Super Sprint system for a while. So now I'm happy to say that once that gets installed, it'll be a complete Super Sprint catback system, which is nice.
Nice. In my head, I always think of Car Week as kind of the wind down to car season. It doesn't get much better than Car Week. And outside of, the shows that we do for the rest of the year, it's almost like I feel like I limp, to the end of the year with cars because because in the wintertime, you're spending time fixing stuff and getting ready for, obviously, for the next year.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels a lot like especially this year, I'm like just trying to get things done. Especially with like a kid coming, I want the M5 to be sorted. I don't want to have to like think about any more projects.
Oh yeah.
The wagon has become the daily driver at this point. I'm driving it a lot. VJ added like 25-ish 100 miles to it during car week, and I've added like 2,000 since then or something like that. So it's due for an oil change. But like, I'm kind of struggling with that a little bit. Like I love driving that car. It makes me kind of feel bad that I'm driving it so much because it's just, you could tell it can handle it. Like it can handle
totally.
daily duties. It does it really well. But there are moments especially when it's like 102 degrees out, and like you can tell like the car is old, and it's like maybe like, you know, it might be better to like kind of abuse another like something modern. So I'm kind of looking. I mean, I'm not going to buy anything unless it makes absolutely perfect sense, but I'm kind of looking for like a daily driver that's interesting that I could put some miles on for like detailing and like daily duty, so I can put that car away a little bit.
Yeah. You know, you've been going through this for a while now.
Yeah, I just can't. The issue with the W124 is that, and you experienced it during car week. It's really, I mean, and you have a lot of cars to choose from, but for me, like, it's really hard to validate owning anything else.
Yeah.
Because it's such a good car in every way.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple things that are wrong with it that I'm going to be fixing in the next couple weeks. But like when the car is running perfectly, the power is good enough. The torque band is actually pretty enticing. It handles well enough. It has a lot of body roll, but it handles well enough to be able to do things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Enough storage. It's
and it
quaint
looks
quirky.
good.
It looks great.
Yeah.
So like I go on on Facebook Marketplace, like we post all these things in the Discord, and I go on Cars and Bids and all these different places, and I'm like, maybe an E39 wagon, maybe an E39 sedan, maybe even an E39 M5, or like all these random cars. Like, oh, maybe this, and I'm like, well, but like, does the 124 satisfy the same need as like an E39 wagon? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So like, I can't find the car, you know, unless I go like modern GTI. But then I'm like, I'm gonna get bored with it.
Yeah,
in 2
you don't
years.
want that. You don't.
So
want
like, I struggle with it. And like, will I be frowned upon if I like put a car seat in a 1995 Mercedes? I'm sure my dad won't care. My mom probably will have an issue with it. I'm sure Allie will eventually have an issue with it. So I'm like kind of like that, thinking through that, you know.
Dude, when I first had my kid, dude, I had a car seat in my S2000.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So,
maybe I'm like overthinking it then.
yeah.
Because I love the car. I don't think I'm ever gonna. I mean,
don't do that.
Yeah. I'm not getting rid of the car ever. Honestly, I had people in line waiting for me to want to sell that car.
Yeah.
It's a nice car. It's a very special
it's
one.
too nice of a car to sell.
I'm not selling it. I'm definitely not selling it. But I wonder if I should be acquiring something else.
Yeah. Well, you know, is maybe comment down below is what do you think, Joe? What's the perfect car solution for Joe?
Yeah, it needs to be comfortable. It can be automatic. It can be manual. It's just comfortable, enthusiast, like an enthusiast thing. Something. It can't be like a Honda Civic. Like it has to be like something enthusiast-ish enough. Isn't too expensive. Won't break the bank.
I was just gonna say, how about a McLaren F1?
Yeah.
3 seats.
Yeah,
right?
3 seats.
Mid-engine, turbocharged.
BMW engine.
BMW engine.
I don't think it's turbocharged, but
is that? Or sorry, no, stop it.
but
the wrong car.
it's okay. It's a cool car though.
It's a cool car.
I wish I've sat in a couple.
Yeah.
I've gotten to play around with them, but yeah, I would be stressed out. Yeah. Speaking of cars, though, my dad and I got to test drive a Lancia Appia, which is like a 50s. We talked about it before, so I'm not going to bring it up. But it's one of my detail clients' cars, Mark. He's looking to sell it, and we were considering buying it, so we drove it for a day. It's a really cool car. Actually, I might convince him to bring it to Tiny Car Show, which we'll bring that up later this episode also.
Nice.
But that was kind of in the ballpark this month, and I think we decided that it has like 60 horsepower. It's a column shift 4-speed. It's a cool and quirky car.
Yeah.
But there's no use case.
Yeah,
for it.
no. I don't think Allie's going for that.
Yeah. Well, she liked. I drove it around in it, but she basically was like, "You could buy this car, but you can't drive it on the highway, and you can't because it's a death trap." And like, it gets to 70 miles an hour, but like, it's just one of those things. It's manual brakes, manual everything.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, there's no use for it. So, you know, that was out. But, yeah, that's really in the car world. That's all that happened. I went to Cape Cod during this month, which was my first time on the East Coast. So that was really cool.
First time on the East Coast.
First time on the East Coast.
Nice.
Like fourth time in a plane. So I mean, I don't really have travel ever. So that was fun. We went to Barnstable and like all the typical stuff like Nantucket and all the things. Really cool area. Like Cape Cod is like very quaint, super cool. I'd recommend going there if you've never been before. But,
I've never been to Cape Cod.
Yeah, it's a cool vacation spot. To be completely honest with you, though, like it kind of just feels like Carmel. So like, if you,
I can see that.
You just kind of go to Carmel, you get the same vibe. The properties are bigger in Cape Cod because they're cheaper. So, but there's really nothing specifically to write home about. The car culture there is kind of interesting because like they have like a certain amount of time where they could drive their cars. So like there is some interesting cars there because it was summer still. But like in the winter, those cars get locked up. You know. But yeah, Sean, what about the SLC? I saw one at Sundays in Solano this weekend.
Yeah, so speaking of that, that was a great show. Sundays on Solano, we do every third Sunday of the month. You can follow us on at Valt Auto Club, V-A-L-T Auto Club, where we post where we're going to be doing the show. So it's either at Sundays on Solano or we'll do events also at St. Mary's. But going back to the Solano show was awesome. Thanks for putting that on. And the SLC is actually, I know I keep saying this, but it is almost done. So everything is working, everything is baked. The only thing that we're missing or that he still wants to work on is just getting the fender flares right. So it's been hard to source some fender flares, so he decided just to make some of his own.
All right, yeah. So the fender flares are just being dialed in.
Yeah, and that's it. And then it's just a matter of just, I guess, picking it up. So, nice. But yeah, I mean, the pictures look great. I've got some rolling video and everything. Dude, I'm so much money into this thing right now. It's kind of ridiculous. But at the end of the day, it'll be something cool, something different.
Yeah.
So looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because at Sundays in Solano there was a very nice green SLC.
I saw that one.
BBS
was that a 280 or?
I think it was just
380?
Yeah, I think it was
Something
like I don't know, just like a pretty standard issue one, but just it was cool because of the color.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, but I mean that's really, I mean, in terms of business, I've been like unfathomably busy right now for some reason. It's weird because a lot of my colleagues who are in the automotive industry have been really slow.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand why I'm busy right now. But I mean, it's good. It's great. I mean, Spencer is working on a 991 right now.
Oh, nice.
And we're having some issues with the PPF, but we'll get it off and it'll be sorted. But it's been a crazy month off of podcasting, and I'm really happy to be back.
You know what I hate about you? I'm gonna tell you, and Robert, is you guys deal in detail the coolest freaking cars, and cars that are just out of this world that you guys wouldn't even believe that we have access to or they have access to, and yet we can never talk about them.
Oh my god! If I could talk, like I was just thinking about this during Car Week, like all these like. They're not really competitors because they're friends, but like detailers and stuff who are always posting about these cars. I feel pretty blessed that I'm able to be like pretty selective with who I detail at this point because I have all these different clients. But like, I wish I could talk about some of this shit that I've detailed.
Yeah.
I'll like put like subtle hints on my Instagram, but like I can't obviously post about some of these cars. And like, it's fun. It's fun to know that like if like a Dodge Durango comes and wants me to do something with it, I can just turn them away, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I wish I could talk about some of this stuff, but it's very
Yes, cool. I mean some of the best cars, if not the best car of Monterey Car Weekend, and yet we can't talk about it. It's the best. Sucks.
The best cars. We can you can put two and two together, but like they're cool cars.
They're so cool. Oh, they're better than cool. Yeah. Man. Yeah.
But I think Julian would like some of these cars. But that's enough. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, that has been our month. It's just been basically busy and just organizing shit. So we'll go straight into the member Discord finds, which if you're not familiar with these by this point, members get access to a Discord. Link down in the description below to that.
Yeah.
It's free to join if you're a member. We post Discord finds like this. We do drives. We just had during the month off, we had a couple of member events. We're going to be doing a drive early October because enough members have poked me and want to do a drive.
Yeah. Dude, take one of these.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
You can take one.
Literally, the only reason why, for members who listen, the only reason why I don't do drives is because my E28, although it's fun on back roads, I get stressed because how low everything is, and I'm always scraping, always messing things up. In the E36, when I'm in the E36,
yeah,
I'm like having the best time in the world.
Yeah,
which is why I kind of need something like that. But anyway, first or second weekend of October, we'll be doing a member drive. So that'll be fun.
That's
we
awesome.
do drive sim nights, dinners. We did a movie night. We watched like 3 movies in a row, and that was fun a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, link down in the description below if you'd like to become a member. Also, link in the description for the Discord.
Yeah. Now, before we get into the Discord finds, guys, we've had a long time. We've had a month to find some cool Discord finds. Don't bring me that junk this week. We should have the best of the best on Marketplace finds. So
and we do.
Let's see what
so
we
for
have.
the first find.
Good. Guys, we've had a month to work on this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My algorithm has been absolutely garbage for like the first 3 weeks of the month. My algorithm was garbage to the point of there were a couple members asking if I was even still active on the Discord. I am. I'm looking at all these.
Yeah.
But my Discord was garbage. To the point of I need to probably try to hide some of this stuff because some of this stuff is like kind of sketchy right now. But so this is a 2011 Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet in San Jose with huge ass wheels, $4,000, which is kind of
The crazy thing is somebody probably paid more for those shitty ass wheels than obviously the car, but that car's a shitty car, but the wheels are even shittier.
Yeah. So. He says the top doesn't work, that's the whole point of the car. So that's a bummer. But $4,300 gets you this. I don't know. Not my thing. It's very interesting when you see these around town, but you don't see them for a reason.
Dude, a lifted Murano, I'm with it.
Yeah, cross cab.
Yeah,
it's a convertible. This is the one. This is the one you want. If you want anyone. There's one in Moraga that I see all the time. It's in perfect condition.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, people call this God's chariot. This is a special car. But
this is a great car week car too.
Oh, you win car week if you buy this. And for $4,000, you just fix the convertible. You're into it for $6,000.
And it's not bad on the mileage either.
No, 69,000 miles, which is hilarious. But that's the first find. It wasn't the first find, but since you were saying you want a quality.
Yeah. Where do you drive that to?
Huh?
Because you can't drive that thing everywhere.
No. Yeah. It's a special car.
Car week, car shows, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's all you really can do with this thing.
That's it. Don't be that guy.
Yeah. So the second find is an old Mercedes. I thought this was an interesting, quirky way to spend. I mean, it's sold. Actually, it wasn't sold when I posted this yesterday.
Okay.
So this is a cool little diesel with a lot of sense of occasion. So you buy this car for $5,000 and you're feeling like you're in a $20, $40, $50,000 car.
Yeah.
So I just felt like I needed to post it. The members agreed this was a great deal. It sold really fast too. Yeah. $5,500. It's totally worth it. I mean, the engine is gutless, but it's a fintail, which is cool. It's a vintage car. It's shooting smoke. And it's a good color.
Yeah, that's cool. Get it around town. Bring it to a Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, grocery getter and Cars and Coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
Only this probably maxes out at 80 miles an hour, but
yeah. Well, that's a thumbs up every day.
Yeah. Let's go into something interesting because the rest of these cars are garbage, I think, which they're fun garbage. But this is an F10 M5. The reason why I put this in the Discord was because it's a pure metal silver edition. And what that is really is just like a exterior color, but they basically took this off the factory line and put I think they either put Rolls Royce paint or put double the amount of paint on this car, and it was like a $50,000 option when these were new.
No kidding.
Crazy. They made 50 of them. This one was sold in Concord BMW actually, and so I just felt like I needed to shout it out. Every time I see one of these, I'm intrigued by it because of the value you're getting. because this was like almost $200,000 new.
Yeah.
And it's not worth it. It's like probably worth like 40 now. But like, it's just like a crazy. The color is cool. These immediately lose 100% of their value if it's ever been repainted.
Yeah.
Because the paint and this kind of seems repainted a little bit here.
Yeah.
I can't really tell, but like, I mean,
No, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely repainted.
But like, I wrote this listing. I should probably have called that out, but.
Oh.
I'm gonna probably remove that from the edit. But it's a cool car. I've been intrigued by F10 M5s. The color in person is really cool. Like the paint is very nice. But you know, it's for $50,000 extra on top of the M5 base price. It's hard to validate, which is why they only made 50 of them.
So yeah, I see that 1 of 50. So did they? Is there anything else? I mean, is there an interior package?
You get badges, and I think you get like it's like fully loaded. So you get leather everything.
Okay.
Leather dash. Like there's no other commemorative anything. It's you get a badge, and everything is fully loaded.
Okay.
So nothing really else to write home about. The paint is really what gets you on this car. And it's cool in person. The paint's striking. It really is. Like there's like a lot of different in person. A pure metal silver car looks like it's like constantly wet, and it looks like it's blue. Sometimes it's green. Sometimes it's yellow. It's actually a really cool color, but it's not worth the price. I'm gonna get this thing out of here. The next car, Wesley found this one.
Wesley never disappoints.
So this, I don't really even know what this is. It says Mitsubishi Eclipse GS-T Spider. He says it has look at that. He says it has a Sylvia back end. So like, I guess it's supposed to look like a Nissan Sylvia.
Now I just have that 90s Mitsubishi Eclipse commercial playing in my head.
Yeah. That's a great commercial. Yeah, it was a really good commercial. Yeah. But I just love the body kit. It's beautifully.
It's almost kind of Batman-ish.
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah.
The paddle box is something special too. If we get to it, this is just garbage. And it's pro tip: vacuum the car before you take pictures of it.
This is a listing. This just says, "Get this piece of shit out of my driveway."
Yeah, wires everywhere. There's like some sort of emergency cutoff thing here.
Whatever. Just get it out of here. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Everywhere. Yeah, it's just we don't have to talk about it too much, but this thing is wild, and I can't believe that someone tried to sell it. I
love for sale or best offer or part out.
Yeah.
Let me know what you're
just like get it off.
Just get it out of here.
Get it off my lot. The next find is a W211 wagon. This went off the I kind of am in need of something that I could daily drive. A 500 is cool. It's kind of rare, but like black on black with black wheels doesn't do it for me. It's
not good. No.
This has the AMG body kit, but like it's still like.
Are those stock wheels?
No. They might be like AMG. There might be Mercedes wheels, but they definitely didn't come with.
It looks terrible.
Yeah, it looks bad. And the air suspension scares me. So, and super rare J Black is just wrong. They're black. I mean, it's black.
Yeah,
it's not like rare or anything.
Super rare J Black paint looks black.
Yeah,
in most light. Well, black is black.
Looks black in most light, which is hilarious to me. I mean, and so it has a vibrant green in certain lights. Hilarious. Actually, at one time I sold I sold my E55. It was the Designo Graphite edition.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it had, technically on the build sheet, the interior color was graphite green, and it was literally just like this. So in certain lights, it looked very mildly olive green, but in most lights, it was just straight up black. Okay, and for the final find, and I know this has been garbage. It's mostly for the fun, but this is a 1989 Chrysler TC. The only reason why we needed to post about this was because the description is hilarious to me. So the first sentence is, they only made 500 of these cars. It's in good shape. It's missing the exhaust manifold.
Oh, that's it.
The first photo that is in this listing is this. And their first sentence is in good shape. They made 500 of these. Like, I cannot understand. And actually, one Spencer just sent me one. One just sold that was way nicer than this for like $1,000. So this is way overpriced, and it's a piece of garbage. I felt like I needed to talk about it.
I like the steering wheel. That's about it.
I don't even
It's got a cool steering wheel.
Yeah, that's probably not even like the correct steering wheel.
Yeah,
for the
no,
car.
totally not.
I mean, these cars have good stories. I like the idea that like how these were like some of the most expensive cars, in terms of build, like because they had to like send them to Italy to get finished, and then they were sent back to America to like finish. Like, so it's the whole thing. It has a manual transmission, which is interesting. I didn't think that was the thing, but yeah, we don't have to talk about this. It's just it's crazy. The sentence was hilarious.
That's a terrible looking car.
No, really bad. Yeah, not good. But it was bodied by Maserati.
Okay,
that's what makes these kind of relative, like not really, but kind of special. But yeah, those are the marketplace finds. Once again, link down in the description below if you'd like to participate in this. We're posting funny cars like this. We're also posting quality cars. Like there's a couple of cars that were like actually pretty good deals that I didn't post because they were like less interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
And I know some of these cars weren't interesting to talk about, but like they're funny kind of stuff. Like that Chrysler is worth nothing. It's worth like 30 seconds of your time, but it's funny that the sentence was there. But
absolutely.
So
now
yeah.
we appreciate you guys always sharing the cars. I know I give you guys a hard time sometimes about the crap that you guys put out there, but it's we always have a good laugh about it. So keep them coming.
You know, I think as car enthusiasts in the Bay Area, we are so spoiled with seeing such quality content and such quality cars basically every weekend.
Yeah.
That we enjoy, personally, I enjoy sending in absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Because just like, look at this in the Bay Area, or like, you know, in like Berkeley, you can see like, you know, a priceless artifact, and then like on Facebook Marketplace there's a Chrysler TC without a seat.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like funny that like there's the icon, like just such a big spectrum.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
no, that's definitely what makes the Bay Area so special, right? And most of us, like, you know, we always appreciate all the quirkiness, especially around this area that makes the Bay Area what it is.
Yeah.
So those outside of you know, the San Francisco Bay Area, sometimes you got to come check us out. So not only you get great weather, great wine, but you have a great car culture here.
Yeah,
and there's always something going on.
Always something happening.
Yeah.
So for today's main topic, it's not even a main topic. It's mostly just an announcement. So if you're not familiar with the Tiny Car Show, we are having a Tiny Car Show October 18th, 2025. Sean, do you want to explain what the Tiny Car Show is while I show people the poster?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Tiny Car Show is our annual event that we put on with the K Garden Club. So thank you, Todd, out there. If you guys don't know Todd drives the K fire truck that does the Godzilla and all the other special effects that are coming out of that thing. But he's a great guy, great Bay Area car guy. So we put this on. We turned the warehouse almost into a studio where we almost like more or less curate mainly Japanese K cars, but also micro cars. And just, you know, we just celebrate the small car culture. Mm-hmm. So believe it or not, as small as this warehouse is we probably get at least 10 or more cars.
Oh yeah,
in here,
oh,
staged.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have music, food. We get cars on the outside. It's just a cool vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started life as a explicitly K car show. We didn't put that much thought into the first one, but it like exploded and it was so exciting and people loved it, and we just kind of like grew with it, and we expanded it into every kind of tiny car. So like the Isetta is the main picture on the poster, but like we have everything from the Appia that we were saying to the AutoZam. So
so what makes this year so special is if you guys didn't know, is we've partnered up with Cars and Bids this year. So this is our second event that we're doing with Cars and Bids. So thank you to the Cars and Bids team. Is hopefully if we can't get them out here on this time, I'm sure they'll be present. But again, starting with our poster, and then we're working on some more stuff with them. Hopefully.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to a pretty fruitful partnership with Cars and Bids. They will be present, and we'll be handing out the food, the dinner stuff for the event.
Yes.
This will be a lot of fun. This is a truly entertaining event. There have been people friends that we know that have specifically bought K cars so that they could bring it to this event.
Yes.
It's a culture shock. You walk into this place and it's awesome during this event.
So you don't even have to like be a K car fan or even know what a K car is. But if you're just like a car fan, you'll really appreciate. Like, it's a good event. It's really fun.
And just if you don't have a tiny car, like spectators are welcome. Like just park on the side of the street. You're good to go.
Yeah.
We have like hundreds of people show up to this event. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Frank, who been on the podcast before, is bringing out his van to take photos and play games with. We're gonna have some great Japanese food, good music. The vibes are gonna be perfect. So, I'd like to see you there once again. It's October 18th here. So
yes, and also let's make sure that we thank. I know VJ's not on today, but make sure we thank VJ and recognize him for his fabulous artwork.
Yeah, as always,
another killer poster put on by VJ.
Yeah,
so
as always, VJ makes. I think he hand draws this stuff, so he's just he's a legend. So shout out to VJ.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's happening. And so it's just the two of us. So it's a short episode, but we'll go straight into the scenario. Sean, you have a tiny car, so this kind of doesn't count. So don't use your AutoZam. But if you could pick any tiny car ever created, what would you bring to the show and why?
If I could pick any tiny car?
Any tiny car.
Oh, man, I didn't even think about this one. Well, the first thing that goes to mind, I don't want to appear like I'm cheating, but maybe the Isetta. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I say that is because my wife, every time she sees one, she's like, oh, you should get one of those. And I'm like, that looks like a terrible, ride experience. Not only just comfort because I'm a big guy, but just the overall ride of it just looks absolutely awful. But, you bring them to a show, they're always a showstopper. So people always, appreciate the quirkiness of the Isetta.
Yeah.
And now it made me think of another car. I just saw the picture of it, so it may be your car though. That is also a good one too.
Yeah.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah. So in honor of, this is a Top Gear thing, but I'm picking Reliant Robin.
Absolutely.
All day.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to end up doing with the Reliant Robin is I'm going to pull up. We're going to tip it over, and we're going to show it. We're going to show it tipped over. Because this thing is, I don't know, this thing is wild, and this would be the car if I could buy any tiny car and to bring to the tiny car show. I think you'd win the tiny car show with this.
Absolutely.
So I'd be picking the Robin, hands down.
Yeah.
But yeah, comment down below what you'd be bringing to the tiny car show. I know a lot of people are excited about it. I'm looking forward to it myself. I think Cars and Bids is going to be a great addition to it.
Absolutely.
I think their vibe is perfect.
I was surprised last year. It was funny that there were so many like AutoZams that were here.
Yeah.
The cappuccinos, of course. Actually, no, we didn't get. Do we have a cappuccino that was here?
Yeah, we had a cappuccino. Remember that? I forgot his name, but the guy with it has like a full livery wrap.
No, his was broken last year.
His was broken.
Yeah.
He brought the wagon, huh?
Yeah.
He brought his
I think
Nissan wagon.
we were missing the only thing we were missing was a cappuccino last year.
Okay, well, if you have a cappuccino, bring it. I know Wesley just sold his, which is unfortunate. But it was in a state of disrepair. It was time to move that along.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have it. And K cars kind of spread like wildfire. Like once one person has them, like everyone has it. These events get bigger just because like it's so easy to own one of these things. Besides like registering it, like everything else is easy. So any tiny cars are welcome. Please message us. The spaces, although the cars are tiny, space is limited, and we give priority parking in here to members. So we stage these cars usually not before the members' cars get staged. So like it'll be a fun time. But message us if you have something interesting that's tiny that maybe isn't even a K car. If you have a Reliant Robin and you're in the Bay Area and you're listening to this somehow, let me know. We won't tip it over. Like I just want to see it come to one of these events.
I tell you what, if you're short on the game department, or if you're looking to meet chicks, I tell you, get a K car. Yeah. Or even better yet, a K van.
K-Van.
The K-Vans kill it.
Yeah. I don't know if you were there with me at during Sundays in Solana, but we were talking about Jacob's K-Van and how he like just pulls with it.
Yeah.
He has a girlfriend now, but
K-Vans don't miss, let me tell you.
Yeah. He just pulled at Car Week. So if you have a K-Van, if you want to win Car Week, a K-Van works. Unless you have a McLaren F1. Yeah. A McLaren F1 might win, but K-Van is a close second. But without further ado, short episode. There's just two of us. We'll be back with a full set of 4 next week. Without further ado, I think we'll end this podcast as a short episode since it's just the 2 of us. But we'll be back next week, and it'll be a lot of fun. And just as we said in the beginning, this will be weekly from now on. We're sorry we were gone for a month, but it was just not possible. So
yeah. This is we're recording actually this week, as you guys may notice, and then I think we'll hopefully soon get back on the live.
We'll be live streaming at least half the time.
Yeah.
So I think for a month of 4 episodes, 2 will be recorded and 2 will be live. Me personally, just because I enjoy editing the podcasts and I like making them nice and crisp and the audio great. You can't really do that as much with a live episode.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing 2 lives a week or 2 lives a month and 2 lives or 2 regular a month. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Just make sure you on our YouTube. Just make sure you're checking both the live and also our regular feed.
Yeah. And you won't even have to check if you're subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed. Like this if you enjoyed it. Hit the notification bell, because when you hit the notification bell when we go live, you get immediate access to that. So you just click your phone and you're onto our podcast, which is a lot of fun. We want people to be commenting, interacting. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll end it. We'll see you next week on another episode.
Appreciate you guys.
Take care. See you later.